with your body parts and stuff because people get rude and disrespectful.
I never told you that.
No. That's why I was like, let me get me a sip of this water, honey.
Girl, yes, my whole ass was on the internet. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With that being said, don't show your ass. Don't be sucking no pee in front of no video. Don't do nothing. You can't do nothing nowadays because everybody got cameras everywhere, and people will put you on blast and show all of your business.
Mm-hmm. And I know if you like me, something you like making little videos, but you never know what's going to happen. Even if when you're married. Because we have ex-husbands showing their stuff, so it's y'all just be careful out there.
I ain't doing video nothing. How about that?
Or if you do, just have them delete it right afterwards.
This is live. You don't need no memory, honey.
You said take your memory up here.
After I do what I do, you ain't gonna forget anyway. So with.
Hey everybody, what up though? Welcome to Clink
with Cam and your girl
Kay.
Hey.
This is the Sip and Chat edition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've been watching Bridgerton, y'all. So if I slip in and out of a very bad English accent, you know why. All right.
Yes, darling.
Thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate
each
and every one of you. Thank you so much. Okay. You know what we do over here? We are big grown, so we talk about grown people-ish. Okay?
Yes, we do.
That's what we do over here.
Okay. Up in here.
Up in here. Okay. So we are just a podcast. We are podcasters. We are filmmakers. We are sister friends. We do all things creative.
And we are full of love and light.
We love you.
Huggy.
So we're on one tonight. Okay. So again, thank you for stopping by, and go ahead and hit that like.
Share.
Now you can look at us and see if you want to subscribe or not, but you don't want to because we good over here.
Just subscribe, honey. You be looking at everything else. Just
want to do it.
Go ahead.
All right. Mm-hmm. So today we are going to start off with another inspirational segment moment with Cam. She'll give us some inspiration.
Yes.
And then we are going to talk about some of our top three. It's Cam and Kay's top three. So we're going to tell you what that is when we get to it. Okay. And then we're going to talk about something that we generally don't do because we are an evergreen podcast, meaning that we talk about topics that not necessarily like in the news because those, it could be dated over time. But so evergreen means that we talk about topics that if you look at this a year, 2, 3, 10 years from now, the topic is still relevant. Okay. Mm-hmm. But we're going to talk about something that's in the news. Okay. And that's Miss Kenya Moore, baby. We're going to talk about
she from Detroit. Now we done been on a high all week talking about our girl De'Ara from Detroit. Right. And now we got to talk about Kenya Moore from Detroit. Girl.
So before we go there, girl, let's get into some inspiration.
Love is a word that comes and goes. But few people really know what it means to really love somebody. Those are the words of Kirk Franklin. Love. I think that we use that word a lot.
Very loosely.
And we use it very, very loosely because love means a lot of different things to different people. Mm-hmm. So I think that we need to look up the word love and find out what it means and understand that there are different types of love. Mm-hmm.
Because you know what, it is different types. Because somebody in the same breath can say to their spouse, "I love you," and then look at somebody, say a stranger, say the pizza delivery man, because you're hungry, and they come right on time. You're like, "Oh, thank you, I love you so much, thank you." You see how that's like? I'm like, hold up, how you?
And you don't know him. And why you telling him you love him when you go, "Oh, this no."
So, but we use it very loosely.
We use it so loosely. And we need to stop that. We need to say, I know, oh God, it seems so biblical right now, but it is what it is. Let your yes mean yes and your no mean no.
Mm-hmm.
When you use the word love, use it and don't use it loosely. Use it for what it's meant for. I think that's what's wrong with that word right now is because we use it so
For
for
everything.
everything.
For everything.
Yeah.
I think the English usage of love, it means any and everything. Like you have like different languages, different countries. Like when they really say it really means something. You know,
And they don't use it all the time.
willy nilly.
So I think that that's what I would like to say. My inspirational quote today is say what you mean what you say, and when you tell someone that you love them, mean it.
Mean it, and don't just be doing that, fella, just to get some ass.
That part.
And
Totally agree.
women, do women do that just to get some D?
Sometimes, yes,
Hmm.
because there are some men out there that are very soft hearted, and there's nothing wrong with that.
It's not. I want me a soft hearted man.
I do too. One is just gonna be, you know,
Yeah.
be emotionally astute as far as being open with his
Mm-hmm.
emotions. Yeah, that's very important in a
Mm-hmm.
relationship.
It is.
So, again, if you love someone, treat them like you love them. Don't just let the word be just words. Love, words and action go hand in hand. So if
Mm-hmm.
you love someone, treat them like you love them. Act like you love them. Love them.
Yes. And before we go into our second segment, I know how some of y'all are because I be thinking that too. Damn, they've been having on the same thing for 2 weeks. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we're taping multiple episodes
Mm-hmm.
and we are crunched for time because we busy. We stay busy. We stay
We have a
traveling. We stay doing
life.
stuff. Okay.
Back
Okay. So that's right.
to life. Back to reality. Back
Back
to the here
to
and now. Yeah.
mm.
So, right
Okay.
now, this segment is going to be.
Cam and K's top three. And because it's hot as hell now,
Mm-hmm.
especially we don't know where you're watching from,
Yes.
but in Michigan, we've been hitting 90s.
90.
So in lieu of the hot weather, we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna talk about our top three favorite ice cream flavors
That we like.
that we love. See what I did there?
Yeah, I heard you. I was trying to, like it. But can I go first or you want to go
Sure, go
first?
ahead.
My top three. I don't know if you have ever had this. Banana pudding ice cream.
Oh, I love banana pudding ice cream.
It is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. The second one is butter pecan because you can never go wrong with butter
You
pecan.
know, people say that's an old people ice cream.
I don't give a damn. I will fight
I like
you
it, but
over
I
some
spit
butter
out the
pecan.
peanut at the pecan.
Woo, girl, bad.
I
Mm-mm.
do.
I'll be.
I can't because I don't like. Okay,
You don't like the texture.
let me. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
don't like a lot of nuts. I do like nuts when they're attached to a man, but
Okay.
but I don't like a lot of like walnuts and pecans and stuff. No,
I'm
so I
fine.
spit them. I spit them out. I'm a spitter.
So you know, like the ratio of nuts and ice cream. Then
I
okay.
love the buttery flavor of the ice cream. Love the ice cream. I love the ice cream of butter pecan, but I spit out the pecans.
So what I said, banana pudding,
Butter
butter
pecan.
pecan, and I
Mm-hmm.
think my third would be. It is a caramel toffee ice cream that is so good. And it has like bits of toffee and it has like bits of I want to say walnuts or something, but I think it's toffee. It's like butter.
I love toffee.
It's like a caramel toffee,
I love
and it's by
toffee.
Breyer. So those are my top three.
Okay.
I love caramel.
Okay, I love ice cream. So my top three, I really have to narrow it down. My number one is always, and forever will be chocolate. I love chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
I love chocolate. That's my favorite. Okay. Another favorite of mine is I had this growing up in San Diego, and I'm so glad I can get it here at Rite Aid because it's like their brand. They bought out the California company. Rite Aid did, and it's Thrifty. That's the ice cream brand at Rite Aid. And I thought that when I visited my brother when he used to live in in California, because every time I visited him, and I had to go to Rite Aid and go to Thrifties and get this flavor because I couldn't get it here, but I can now. So it is chocolate malted crunch. It's a chocolate base. It has like little chocolate shavings, and it had like I love malt, MALT, malt balls. It tastes like malts. Oh,
Like
it's
malt.
so good.
Yeah, they have a chocolate cookie crumble at Kroger that's good too.
And oh, my third. Now the third can be interchangeable with several different ones, but for tonight, I would say black cherry. I love black cherry. I love the
Mm.
chunks of cherries. I
I
love
don't
black
like cherries.
cherries.
No, I don't like that tart, honey. I like everything sweet.
Really? No, it's sweet.
I have to try that one day.
Have you ever had black cherry ice cream?
I guess that we're gonna have to have Cam and Kay
Taste
taste
test.
test of
Yes.
ice cream.
Yes.
So on our next segment coming
Yeah.
up in weeks to come, we're gonna
Yeah.
have a taste test because I've never had cherry ice cream. Sounds
Yes, we
disgusting, but
definitely have to. Yes, we're gonna. We're
we're
gonna
gonna
do
make that
that.
happen for
We're gonna
y'all.
make that happen. Okay, and I do like the banana pudding ice cream. I do like that.
And they have that here at Jay's Fishing.
Do they?
Yeah,
I
it's
normally
hand
get
packed
it
ice cream.
at the black owned spot, Sweet Potato Sensations. They have it too.
Well, I don't know what that is, but Jay's.
Babes, hold the phone.
Fish and
Hold up.
chips.
Have you never been to Sweet Potato Sensation? Do you like sweet potato pie?
I have never been there.
Okay, we gonna have to go there. We gonna have to do a show from there one day. I'm gonna have to talk to Etta and them. Okay, and we gonna have to do
Okay, we're gonna
a
have to do
show
a
there
show
from
there.
some
Okay.
girl.
She,
Oh my
she said it like
god.
I said it. Like I said, blasphemy.
Yes, if
It's
you live in
blasphemy.
Detroit, yes.
I've never had sweet potato. I think I have
Wow.
had it, but I've never been to
Been to
that
the shop.
the shop. I
Okay.
think I have had it
Okay. So those are
somewhere.
our top three, y'all. So put in the comments what's your top three
Yes.
favorite ice cream flavors.
And everybody loves ice cream, so it shouldn't be a problem. Love, love,
Even
love.
though sometimes they don't love me back, but that's the
Lactose.
sacrifices that I take.
But they have pills for that. Go to Rite Aid and get you some lactose intolerant pills, so you don't be farting all over the place. Hallelujah.
Okay, so for the main topic, it came about because um I'm normally I do not watch like any of
The
the
Housewives.
housewives. I used to a long time ago. I used to watch Atlanta.
Yeah, me too.
You know, like the first couple of seasons, and that was it. And I just tapped out. So
it got a bit redundant. It was like,
but I know what's going on. I know the characters because different podcasts that I watch, they recap all of that. I could just see the recaps and the reunion, and I'm good. So if those who haven't heard our
beloved
Detroit woman from our girl from Detroit, Kenya Moore, we're gonna say allegedly, just to protect us, okay, in these streets. So it's alleged that during the filming of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're only like at this point of when it's happening, there were 3 weeks into filming, right? Mm-hmm. And Kenya Moore had a grand opening of her salon. Now, it was said or speculated that last season the show did not really highlight her salon. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people speculated that she probably did this so she can get some spotlight on her salon because she wasn't sure if the Bravo was going to do it.
Wow.
So first Media Takeout reported, and we know how if you do Media Takeout, it's kind of like hit and miss with the information sometimes. So they first reported, and then other reputable outlets reported that Kenya released and showed some
allegedly
some revenge PORN. Okay. So certain words on YouTube, like if you say it, the
Flags. So,
algorithm,
yeah.
yes. So we have to be careful what we say. So it rhymes with corn. Okay. So of one of the new people that's on the show, it was said that during the grand opening, she showed the people there a picture of the newbie with a peen in her mouth from her
You
OnlyFans.
know what? That is so distasteful.
So when that came out, when the outlets picked it up,
That's disgusting.
Kenya released a statement. You can look this up if you want. And she was saying like pretty much how can she was like doing wordplay, like pretty much this is sum it up. How can you release something if it's already out there? Okay. But then the young lady of who it happened to, she got on her social media like this is unfortunate. In Georgia, there are laws against showing revenge, and all of that. And the way she was talking, she might be taking legal actions. And then not Portia, but Kenya, she came back and she was pretty much kind of denying it until audio came out. Somebody that was at the grand opening, someone leaked audio. And then you can hear somebody like, oh, is that a penis?
How
So hold
damn
on.
stupid can you be?
Hold up. And
I just had to say it. It just came out.
Right. So as we record this today, what is this, the 14th? Bravo put out a statement because they're doing their own investigations. So they like stopped filming
Her.
Yes, that she's suspended from the show indefinitely. She's not to talk to anybody from the cast. And yeah. So we just want to say, don't let people stop your bag. That was a dumb ass
first
move.
of all,
Go ahead, girl.
everyone knows if you have porn on your phone of certain things that it's against the law. You can't just walk around and freely show porn. And I just feel like Kenya. How dumb are you with your grown over 50-year-old
Over 50
ass
with a child
with
that
a
you're
child
raising by yourself.
by yourself? You just got this shop off the ground. You trying to have your brand. How do you think that we, the people, are going to look at you with your that goes to show emotional intelligence? You're not all the way there because anybody with common sense and a child should know better than to allegedly show somebody with some porn, whatever, and especially to try to disparage someone. That is
Another black
disgusting.
woman. Now, and so when this first like came out, people was like, "No, it's no way that people they didn't." They're like, "No, not Kenya. Like she do some things, but
She petty.
people's like she may do some petty things, but a lot of
She wouldn't do
people was
that.
like, she no, this is like beneath her. Like, come on, this is not her.
Guess it ain't beneath you, huh?
Child.
Because people, you have a whole brand. You have known all over the world. You were Miss freaking USA. You were in pageants. People know you from yesteryear. Okay. But the most important thing to me is you have a child. So now
A
you
daughter.
have put your daughter on blast because the sins of the father. They're going to roll back on her. And that's so unfortunate because she's an innocent child.
Yeah. So
Because the parents are just going to be looking at you side eye and they not going to want to send their child over your house.
This definitely, I know she got some other business ventures, and she still have a lot of people, that's riding for her. She got her stands, her fans, that's gonna support. But
You can't
you
support no
you look,
bullshit like that.
yeah, that's hitting
No.
below the belt. That's really hitting below the belt. And again, it was dumb. Everybody said this is so the dumbest thing
and then don't act like you ain't never had one in your mouth. If that was the case, I'm just saying you a grown woman. You've had your moments. Now, how would you feel if somebody did that to you? And I think that's the biggest thing. I would never regardless of how hurt or whatever I was over somebody saying something, I would never do that to someone.
That's right.
That is horrible.
That is horrible.
And then you have it at your place of business.
At your place
and you're showing it on a screen allegedly in front of all of these people. That's horrible. Allegedly, your friends is looking at you like you crazy. I don't care how they looking at you like you crazy. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong.
Yeah,
if
and listen, I'm gonna get on my soapbox. I'm gonna get on my activist, my Black empowerment soapbox.
Let me pass it, girl. Pass it on.
We as women, we as Black women, we do not need to be tearing each other down because the world do that enough for us. We are the most undervalued, disrespected people, Black women. Okay. And for us to, I don't care if it's people I don't like, but it's something that I would never do to them though.
Yeah.
Especially you are the same as me. No, I'm not gonna, don't do that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
It's so many. First of all, if you were trying to get your shop, you did it before your business. When it's your time to shine, it'll be your time to shine. You don't have to put nobody down. You don't have to dog nobody. You don't have to dim
somebody else's light to so make yours can shine.
Because right now, honey, all you did was take your light and threw a whole heap of bull crap on it. Because ain't nobody trying to look at you right now. And yes, you may come out of this years from now. But for right now, people in that state, I don't care if they're your friends or not, they're going to look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah.
And people will not come to your shop that would have come to your shop because as, you know, you got your different people, classy people, upscale people, they're not going to be associated with that.
That's right. So you potentially, because of, it's like we talked about last week, you know, with grace and extending grace and the inspirational moment, your attitude, that decision, because of how you felt in that moment, it potentially cost you a lot of money, boo.
Because we all know the Bravo was the bag, boo. You was making your money off of the housewives for many, many years.
So and now she was one of the top ones that's getting paid the highest.
Yes, because you know,
like 6 figures.
Candy got out of that. She said she wasn't doing it no more, so she was in the spotlight. Your time was coming. But I'm really surprised, and I feel really bad for you that if you did that. Allegedly. But for them to sit you down.
So for them to suspend you indefinitely,
it's something
says that they believe that. Because they did a whole investigation.
Oh, they did an investigation already.
Yeah, that was the outcome. They said that she's suspended indefinitely from the show. And it's nothing for them. It's like Kempire said, because that's where one of my sources, because it's like he said, he cite his sources. We cite our sources over here too. We don't take credit for stuff. So Kempire was saying that it's nothing for Bravo just to edit her out. It's nothing. Like she was never there.
And with that being said, people, don't let nobody mess up your bag.
Don't do that.
You hear me? If you are making money, you take the high road. Because like Barack and Michelle said, when they go low, we go high. You don't ever put yourself on somebody's level or below their level or just to get back at them. The Bible says if you hold your peace and you let the Lord fight your battles, then victory will be yours. I don't know, Kenya, who you have in your camp. I don't know who your friends are, but my friend would let me do nothing like that. She'd be like, girl, you are not doing that because that is disgusting and that is low.
Yes, and it's a crime.
It's a crime.
It's a crime.
A big crime.
Girl, I just because
and you making us look bad. You from Detroit?
You from Detroit, girl. When I get on the podcast that I look at, and you know we do live chat, I was like, y'all, look, everybody from Detroit. She do not represent the women of Detroit,
right? We not backstabbers,
for real.
I guess you got tainted being down there in Atlanta. I'm just saying.
But yeah, so don't, like Cam said, don't ever get to the point where you let somebody else
take your bag.
Take the money from you. Don't
boo,
do that.
You making 6 figures off of just acting a fool. You were making 6 figures, and you gonna throw that all away. That will help pay your rent at your shop. It's helping your life. It's been maintaining your life for all these years, and now you just threw it all away.
So I hope allegedly. So I hope it was worth it, boo. I hope it was worth it.
Too bad you can't twirl your way out of this one. Twirl.
Yeah, she's the twirl queen, huh? I did like that song. I ain't gonna hold you. I like this.
Yeah, we hope it sells some more copies.
Oh, girl.
Because of this alleged crime that you went through. And I hope that she don't allegedly sue your ass and take all the money that you do have in the bank.
Yeah, she have rights to sue.
So you better put it in a trust
because
real
you know
quick.
what? Because it's not your intimate moments and stuff like that. I don't care if old girl do have an OnlyFans. That's her site. That's her business.
And people pay her.
People pay her to see that. Okay. And because I was a victim of it kind of was. I don't know if it was revenge. I know it was revenge because. Yeah, I don't know if I told this story on here before, but
I do tell. Hold on, let me get a sip, y'all.
So, an ex. Okay. Okay. Let me put it like this. One day, it was like some years ago, like back in I guess I want to say like 2012, and I would always like just periodically like Google my name, right? But this particular time I was led to go to, when I put my name in Google, I was led to go to videos. Never done it. I was just led to do that. So I did. And and lo and behold, on YouTube, I saw a video that said Kalani's ass.
Oh.
And my ex, unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that he was
sharing your ass with the world.
Filming me at the time was in my bedroom and my home, in the privacy of my own home. Because I remember him doing this. I was like laying down. I think he had just came in the house from from work or whatever, and he pulled down I wear like these short shorts at the bed. So he put on the short shorts, and I was like half asleep. I thought he wanted to do something. I was like, don't stop, and he was like, what? So it was that moment. So when he pulled it down, he was videotaping my ass. I mean, it was looking nice, and it got some views, but but I was appalled. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, my whole ass is on my name.
Wow.
My face wasn't shown.
So what'd you do?
I flagged it. I reported it. I told YouTube this is I did not consent to this, and it did. They took it down. It was off.
That's why you can't trust nobody with your body parts and stuff, because people get rude and disrespectful.
I never told you that.
No. That's why I was like, let me get me a sip of this water, honey.
Girl, yes, my whole ass was on the internet. Yeah.
With that being said, don't show your ass. Don't be sucking no pee in front of no video. Don't do nothing. You can't do nothing nowadays because everybody got cameras everywhere, and people will put you on blast and show all of your business.
And I know if you like me, something you like making little videos, but after you never know what's going to happen. Even if when you're married. Because we have ex-husbands showing their stuff, so y'all just be careful out there.
I ain't doing video nothing. How about
that? Or if you do, just have them delete it right afterwards.
This is live. You don't need no memory, honey.
You said take your memory up here.
After I do what I do, you ain't gonna forget anyway. So, with that being said, thank you for joining us on this episode of
Clink
with Cam and Kay. And Kenya Moore, we hope that you don't get in a whole lot of legal trouble, but shame for what you allegedly did. But
you deserve
we hope that you didn't, but
Girl.
I don't know what to
Yeah.
say.
Okay, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.